gotta believe.
Good day, everybody out there in YouTube Nation. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Well, what a game the Grey Cup turned out to be. She was a barn burner. Congratulations to Cody and the Montreal Alouettes. Boy, oh boy, I couldn't have been any more wrong about this game if I tried. No, couldn't have been any more wrong. I thought the best Cody and the Montreal Alouettes offense could muster would be 4 field goals and maybe 1 touchdown to keep it close. But they managed a lot more than that. 4 touchdowns. Good thing I'm not a betting man. I'd have bet the house that if someone told me Cody was going to throw 3 touchdown passes in the Grey Cup, I'd have took that bet anytime. Unreal. Hats off to Cody and the Montreal Alouettes. Played one heck of a all-around game. But the only bad thing they did all game was 2 bad punts. It didn't net him any yards. Other than that, played a real solid game. Cody only threw 1 interception, which was a long bomb, and they're just as good as a kick anyway. Didn't really hurt him, that one. One that hurt him was the drop kickoff return, and Winnipeg went in to score. I was definitely wrong about Cody and his he turned on, like he just turned on a switch for the Grey Cup and played a solid game. You know, I haven't seen Cody play that good since he took over for Caleres back in 2019. You know, took us to the Western Final, took the Riders to the Western Final, hit the goal post. Otherwise, we were on a roll to the Grey Cup. But what a Cinderella story for the CFL and the Montreal Alouettes. I don't know if you all recall, but Montreal, they weren't picked to do very well this season. They really didn't even have a quarterback, and it looked like the CFL was going to be the owner of another team. They found an owner, Pelado, and he let Makosha, the general manager, run the team. Hats off to Makosha, that's for sure. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but hats off to him. He managed to bring in a lot of players, and hats off to Moss. He let his players play. You know, unbelievable game. I thought, you know, that they were sunk after the first half. I didn't agree with Moss going for the 3rd down gamble right at the end of the half. I said, get it to 1 score, and they gambled. I know as when I played and as a player, you always say, let us try, let us get in. But I'll guarantee you, most coaches would have kicked the field goal. You know, like, imagine a different scenario in this game if at the end there, instead of Cody, which was an unbelievable play, this one, where Cody, they're 2nd and 18 deep, and I mean in midfield, and Cody had gotten sacked, and the 2nd down play, he scrambles, managed to use his feet and pick up 10 yards, and then it was third and 5 with minimal time left on the clock, and they have to go for it, of course. And instead of just trying to go for the 5, running it, they throw the bomb to a speaker, and they get down to about the, I don't know where they were, roughly maybe the 18-yard line, and then another questionable call by the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. They send the house at Cody, and he picks him apart, knows that his receiver's going to be one-on-one, and he throws it down to Philpott for a touchdown, and game-winning touchdown. You know, the whole game, you know, like Montreal had a really good game plan planned on offense. Like Calavio and Moss called a heck of a game. I credit Calavio a lot for steadying Cody and bringing him back. I hope this is a return for Cody. Whether he will be able to keep performing like that, I don't know, but it'll sure make it for a better CFL. But Montreal had Richie Hall's defense. Richie called so many plays that they seemed to know exactly where they're coming from and everything. Kept the pressure on Zach. This game was a story of the two quarterbacks big time. Cody came through, Zach didn't, period. You know, like Oliver did all he could do to win this game. No doubt about it, you know. He rushed for over 117 or so yards, which I said again, if he runs for 100 yards, they're gonna win the game. They didn't. I think the big turning point in this game was when Zach takes it right down the field there on about the 15 or 16, and he throws an interception. On that play, Oliveira is out in the flats by the goal line, standing all by himself. Like, he flips it to him, they're in the end zone. Yeah, I should have one of those masks on today. Man, I'm taking in so much dust, it's unbelievable. It's just going on here like crazy. Oh, look at this. Oh. Wow. Crazy out here. Sorry for the coughing, but it's all the dust that's flying around here. It's crazy. Back to the quarterback. Zach, he just didn't do it. He had the running game. He almost got picked off 2 other times. And that would have made a big difference too. He just couldn't get the ball downfield very well. Poor performance by Zach, and a good one by Cody. Like I said, Cody, when he had to, he ran the ball. He got taken down a couple times, but Zach went down more often, and a couple times Zach had all sorts of room to run down the field, and he didn't. He still tried to throw a pass. A couple of them he made, but a couple of them he didn't. You know, he had the opportunity to take off. Wow, this wind is getting worse and worse. But another thing, it was the ability for Montreal to make the big plays. Like, I figured, uh-oh, here they're up. Now they're gonna be able to score. Two plays. You know, that puts them right back on the scoreboard. Well, to summarize it here, we'll end this one. Congratulations to the Montreal Alouettes again. Hats off. Great performance. Happy for, you know, it's just like a Cinderella story, big time for the CFL. It's really gonna be a bonus for them, I believe. You know, a team that went against all the odds. No owner. Brillo comes in. Danny Machocha takes over general manager in it. And well, he was involved before, but he brings in the players, brings in Moss, brings in Cody, brings in Sankey, brings in Lemon at the end. You know, big time acquisitions. And the Montreal Alouettes, they didn't believe the odds and believed in the team aspect and managed to pull out 2 big upset wins. And they don't think they were upsets. They just thought they were the better team, and they were. I feel sorry for Winnipeg. Kept a really good season going. Had a really good run at it. It's hard to keep a long run going in the CFL with all the short contracts and injuries that can happen during the season. And they come up short again. This is going to be a hard one for them to recover from. You know, they are getting a little longer in the tooth, and whether they'll all stay together is another story. It's a hard one to get down to swallow. But you have to move on to next season. And I'll continue doing the videos. Thanks again. Picked up a lot more new subscribers. Really appreciate every one of you, and I'm glad you comment. Let me know what you think about this game and its outcome and the good that it will do for the CFL. And I'll continue making the videos. There's a lot more going to happen here in the future. It seems to never stop in the CFL. And we got to find ourselves a coach. And yeah, we have to find ourselves a coach and see how O'Day does. A lot of people aren't happy with O'Day at Reynolds. But what are we going to do? Run them out of town too? I don't know. Give them one more year before I start yelling at them. That's for sure. See how they do. Anyway, till next time, thanks again for tuning in. Thanks again for subscribing. And I hope to see you soon. Go Riders, go.